Alright, well, you know, I told myself when I got the Lexus I wasn't going to do any dip. Well, looks like I'm a goddamn liar. So it's been about 4 years since I've messed with any kind of dip or paint in general. If you aren't familiar with SuperWrap, formerly known as Auto Dip, I actually didn't know they changed their name until I went online to order some cans. Anyways, think vinyl wrap. So think vinyl wrap, but in a can. Or it could be you can think of it as removable spray paint. This is the only color that I could like grab quickly. I actually don't really like orange. Orange is like low tier color for me. Basically, today I'm gonna be taking all the chrome pieces on my car and turning them black. Painting them black, spraying them black, I don't know what you call it. Wrapping them black? So, first things first, I started off cleaning all the areas that I was going to paint. There's a whole bunch of different compounds and solutions that you could use to clean, but for me, glass cleaner is good enough. Once I got rid of all the fingerprints and dirt, I started masking off all the chrome. I kind of did my driver's side and passenger side slightly different though, just to see what's easier and what has a better end result. On the driver's side, I tried masking as close to the chrome as I could, whereas on the passenger side, I left a little bit of the black trim surrounding the chrome exposed. The passenger side was a lot easier to do, and it went by faster since I didn't have to be so precise with every turn and every corner. After laying down all the tape, I got out trash bags and started covering up all the areas around the tape that I didn't want overspray on. Turns out I should have put on way more tape around the bags because I ended up getting some overspray anyways. But more on this later. Once I've gotten everything masked off, it was time to paint. Like always, the first layer I put down is really light and even all the way through. After about 10 minutes in between, I put down another layer about the same thickness. By the third layer, I'm starting to put on heavier coats, just enough before the paint starts to run. And basically just repeated all of that about 6 or 7 coats. After the last coat, while the paint's still dry, I started taking off all the tape and trash bags so that it leaves a clean tear. Opposed to trying to take it off when it's dry, it might try to pull off the vinyl and take some of it off with it. So, like I said before, there are some spots where there was a little bit of overspray that got through. Since we're working with SuperWrap, it's actually not a big deal. I just got a rag with some window cleaner on it, and it comes right off with just a little bit of pressure. So, that's basically it. I was able to get away with just using one can for both sides and the front grille, but I got an extra can just in case I needed it. But it looks like I'm just going to be saving this for another project later down the line. Overall, there were a few mistakes that I could have prevented. On the driver's side, I left the little tape a little too close to the chrome and ended up covering it up. It's not a huge deal, I can just touch it up later. And, the overspray might be an issue if you don't take care of it right away. Other than that, I really love the final look. Like, SuperWrap is one of my favorite choices because the finish it gives you right out of the can is just, it looks great. Anyways, I'll leave a link down in the description on where you can order this stuff, along with some other useful information. Don't forget to check out my links to my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I don't really use Tumblr anymore. I guess I sort of switched it out for TikTok. Hope you guys are having a wonderful lockdown and are at home staying safe. I'm Jeff the Carnoob, and as always, thanks for watching.
1, 2, 3, let's go.